hand giving you a perspective of what reinvention means. And then we will start with course of reinvention, and we will end this workshop by saying, feel good. You must feel good in order to watch the world which is being projected in front of you right now. So this is the flow of the workshop. We will, but the problem I have briefly told that the caution, you have to execute lot of caution here in this workshop, because you are not only a organizational man, you are all senior people who have this particular organization for a number of years. And probably your chair as a general manager, chief general managers and director and CMDs, this chair would block the unknown that is being projected always in front of you from the this existing world. Your ego, you thought that your experience is ultimate in this world, but 30 years of experience does not mean 30 years of experience repeated one time. It can also mean that 1 year experience repeated 30 times. So when you call yourself an experienced guy, now onward, please mind whether that means the experience quantum repeated one time or the quantum of each which has been repeated number of times. And also in this society right now, we have the tendency to give lot of weightage to knowledge. The moment they say that I am a doctorate from IIT Kharagpur, you have created a evaluation thing that he is knowledgeable. But this present world is so different that every 3 months all the knowledge gets replaced by the new ones. So when I call myself a knowledgeable guy, a doctorate, then probably it comes from the ego. Whereas the doctorate means you are in sync with the current world in terms of a particular discipline of choice. So, memory of success, long cherished thoughts of I am doing well may continue to interfere here while you are listening to something that is totally unknown. Be less quick to allow your past to have full control. I know that because when I say confidence, you know the word confidence. When I say experience, you know the word experience. When I say excellence, you know everything. Problem comes from watching the whole things with thoughts from the word's point of view. But just I will request you to observe your feeling when you are listening something. Your feelings will never ditch you. It will keep on telling you, yes, whatever you are listening in this program is so genuine, so original and so important to us that we need to really go by what is being projected here in this particular seminar. We are going to give this seminar all over India. Last month, I have been called by Government of Gujarat to take this seminar for IAS, IPS and IFS, Indian Forest Service officers. So this workshop is spreading in wings because this workshop has so much value in it which I have experienced this last 1 year. When I left VIT in 12th of November, I came back to Calcutta. I was with IIT, I taught at IIT for 1 year. But there was searching continuously going on. What is that which is making the professional excellent? Is the professional who is occupying a chair excellent, or the professional we are reinvention point of view? But then again, what is professional? What it is altogether? When I say you are an excellent guy, what does it mean? Isn't it the word domain means is a body of language, body of knowledge. Now if I say as an organizational entity, can you raise yourself to a level of domain? What is your answer? Can you take yourself to a level of domain? What is the problem that you will face in case I say go and participate in domain X, domain Y? What is the binding, what is the limitation that you will face there? Yeah, so domain has a different identity altogether, is it true? Yeah. So organization is a subset of domain. Is it clear? Organization is a subset of domain. So in order to graduate yourself from a level of an organizational being, you have to add lot of values which is not there in the organization. Is it true? Try to understand, try to understand. And then there is one entity called individual, who is the father, who is the husband, who is the anything, a social being. How we are going to tackle that? When you say individual, organizational and domain being, three of same people with three roles, isn't it? How we are going to? You are a father, but you are an organizational man and you are a domain man. How are you going to integrate that? This is what we want to stress. That being a domain, being into a domain, you cannot be an organizational being only. You need to bring lot of knowledge from the domain to the organization and make the organization enriched. So this is the norm of the whole world, which I say new economic world, where individually people are contributing. We will be watching number of films wherein these have all been told to you that you can contribute in a big way to your organization. Organization cannot always ask you to do this and that. Rather, you have the innovation, you have the collaborative sense to come back to the organization saying that this particular thing is being practiced elsewhere in the domain and I want to implement it in the organization. So a profession and a professional, you are all professional, I am also a professional, you are also, I am in a different profession, you are also in a different profession, but the professional is known by the specialized knowledge and distinctive qualification. So it's an ongoing process. Please stress this word. String of words is an ongoing process which is being practiced by most of the people participating in the new economic world. When we understand new economic world, you will be able to really align yourself to the thought of continuous learning. But here you must be very sure a professional being is never equal to an organizational being. Professional being is a domain being. Clear? Now, excellence. When you talk about excellence, what does that mean? Quality. We talk about quality and then monitor your progress in terms of quality. An outstanding feature, you are good at this, good at that, and then you have a important value for contribution. You are pursuing a goal, but everything is limited to the dictum that organization provides. Why can I be an individual working in an organization for the service of the domain? So, excellence is an aspiration, an attitude, a pursuit, a way of life to do a common thing in an uncommon way. That is what the whole new economic world is doing. What we are doing? We are enjoying the benefits. We are moving with Nokia telephone and we are moving with a laptop being given to you by the world called new economic world. Why they have created that? Why they are continuously, your daughter, your son is working in say software organization. What does it mean when he participates? He participates in an organization which is new economic organization. What does that mean? We are here in this workshop to give you yourself to this particular world which is so unknown. Are you accepting this? That there is a gap between you and the projected you that is being expected out of you in this new economic world. I know that now one of my friends, he is talking about his son. These people, they come to the father saying that I hate you, father. I hate you, father, because you don't know anything which is being projected by the new economic world. I am very upset that you don't even try to know what is happening all around you. Probably after today you will be able to communicate to your son, to your daughter, and you will be able to make a meaning of what this new economic world means. We are trying to do that in the next 4-5 hours, and probably that is what is our goal today. But the problem is your view, how you view this organization. This environment, some of you think that BCCL has a growth million ton so and so. objective, roles, responsibility, so and so. Some people from human resource state, you talk about motivation, you talk about communication, you talk about fulfillment. And some people who are political in nature, they take home. So context is very, so all these things together, when you look at it, this presentation is available on the net. At the end of the presentation, you will be able to get all the copies, so don't waste your time in noting down. Once you go back home, probably one round of visualization would be enough. So consideration. You are considerate. You are too much considerate. That's the problem with you. Someone is not working, okay, chalta hai. Someone is not doing, okay, chalta hai. Someone is threatening you, okay, someone else prior to him has threatened me. What's the harm? So when you try to understand your projected now, which is coming to you, so the problem now is this, that we become, now we have to admit it. How many of you admitted here that you are living a life of repetition? Raise your hand. How many of you feel that you are living a life of repetition? Most of you. Okay, thank you. So we become repetitive, mechanical and organizational being devoid of any self-identity.